This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
The Pear Patrol. It's not happening. We got the beats. Please.
I've been struggling with this whole single parenting thing. I feel like I need to try to give her everything Georgia would have wanted.
I used Adderall. Now I'm forgetting things. Can substance abuse affect someone's memory?
I work with you every day. There is nothing that concerns me.
We're adopting a baby.
If I can explain.
My fiance moved to San Francisco. It's either her or this hospital. I love New Amsterdam. That's what makes leaving so hard.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe it's time I stop trying to be all things to all people.
The Max, who is all things to all people, is the Max we all need. I need.
Help, I need a crash car!
Okay, here we go. Clear?
No pulse.
Going again. Clear? The entire wing is contaminated. No more surgeries until we can disinfect every OR.
It's Dr. Kapoor. How could this have happened so fast?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The system abandoned us when we needed it most.
We're gonna take good care of you. She's not your patient. They're all my patients.
We're tired, we're hurting, but we survived.
You've got this.
I don't want to fix this system. I want to build something better for my daughter, something better for you.
Hey, I'm your host, Sully. You might have missed me. I'm here to talk about another lovely surprise hit. It's been tearing up the charts on Netflix recently. The fifth season still hasn't dropped, but that's okay. You can find the fifth season on Peacock. Just do a trial for a month and, hang it up after that. And just yet another St. Elsewhere kind of show where, because it was based on a real, again, doctor and book with the same name, but it's a very engaging New York-based hospital. The style is very intriguing. Instead of just being a case or a patient of the week, or even like Chicago Hope, where they have dark humor mixed in with other, colorful characters, it's kind of more just everybody's quirky, but has a heart, and the music is very, very engaging. Like, it pulls you in with some wacky trumpets that are just showing the off-color moods going on. It's co-produced by 30-something, actor turned filmmaker Peter Horton and company, and you just feel the illusions of just what could have been a very cool early 90s show. If you like other stuff like Doogie Howser or the better seasons of ER, this will appeal, but it just, all the characters draw you in, even the ones who are absolute assholes, so the cast includes, Ryan Eggle. This is probably his best known role. He used to be on The Blacklist, but I was not a fan of that show. But instead of being a bad guy or anti-hero, he's a very unusual guy who is having to undergo cancer in those first two seasons while doing his intense job. Janet Montgomery, who's, I can't believe is a British actress. She hinds that accent so well. Plays an American doctor who's also bisexual, and just, you might know her from Salem. Prima Ogman, there you go. We got to have a Doctor Who Torchwood gal on here. She plays a British gal who's head of the oncology department, but leaves for a London gig, and she's engaged to the main character, Max, who I just mentioned, played by Ryan Eggle. Tyler Labine plays a gay psychiatrist who's also, he gets to do some of his dry comedy mixed in with just acceptance, and he has his own psychological breakdown. Jocko Sims from The Last Ship. You've seen him in plenty of other dramas and military movies and shows. He's cool. He's another interesting cardiovascular surgeon head who gets hired up and caught in a open relationship that goes south. Daniel Day Kim from Hawaii Five-0, 24, and Lost is also a scene stealer in season 3. He's a third wheel, but he's also a intriguing doctor. Bollywood star. You know him. There's a bunch of other guys who've been in all kinds of stuff. But there was a bunch of them who just stood out so well. And there was even some other guest stars like Marlene Matlin, Bill Irwin, Gina Gershon, and I was really blown away by it because it was like, oh, how did they do that? And again, the seasons were really short. They even Michelle Forbes, who you might know as the CSI gal on Homicide and Ensign Rowe on Star Trek, and plenty of other intense recurring roles, including Battlestar Galactica, 24, and movies like California and Escape LA. She gets to play an unlikable administrator of the hospital who's in it for the profit versus helping people. And you see your logic, but like anyone, Ron Rifkin from LA Confidential is another one, Dean in the Hospital. You get to see all these actors justify their unlikable aspects. And every episode moves so fast, and you even feel sorry for the ones who are fucking up, but meant well. And really good at showing all sides of it. Anupam Kher. So yeah, he was the Bollywood star. If you look him up, you'll be like, I know him. He's been in a lot of Indian and international productions. I don't know why they couldn't bring him back. I don't know if it was just traveling affairs and everything, but they write him out and they still talk about him constantly. And he serves as a very intriguing mentor to the rest of the staff. There's some great montages, and they talk about a lot of social media and race wars that eat up our society nowadays that still impact today's medical staff. So if you're a doctor, you'll probably like it. If you are just wanting a very intriguing drama that's just so hard to describe, you have to just kind of just let it happen and check it out, and you won't be disappointed. And music is very well timed without being sappy or over melodramatic or soapy. It would definitely make my top 10 hospital shows. There's all kinds of good ones. You can do Quincy ME, or you can do, again, St. Elsewhere, where you just have just quirky people coming to terms with their messy lives while also bringing up unusual topics that are hard to talk about regarding health and fitness, and it just all adds up to a very insightful yet delicate, slow burn, but ultimately rewarding emotional tour de force. I cannot recommend this gem enough. Seek it out, buy the DVDs, but do what you got to do, because this is not trash. This is not soapy. This is not, it doesn't have to have multiple Emmys to signify that it's a good show. This is a gem. Solely out.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small-town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast wrecks and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening. It's a jacked up